Throwing on first down. Matthews. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
First down.
From the gun, Matthews. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Longhorns add on. On first and 10, Matthews. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Matthews. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Matthews going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So much chemistry between those two, making the connection with a former quarterback. And, boy, he does make a great target for Tommy Matthews' arm strength out wide, doesn't he?
He certainly does, and you have to think to yourself, simpatico. These guys have known each other for so long, and while roles are reversed now, Matthews is the quarterback, not the receiver, it still works. They're still thinking with one brain, one mind. How about the way that they are hooking up for big plays like the one we just saw there?
And really setting egos aside to go from the quarterback to the wide receiver, and two guys that by all accounts get along very well. It's been a heartwarming story for us to cover. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Wide open receiver complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. This pass caught at the 4. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. On first down, Matthews. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as that is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And this offense is running away. Throwing on first down. Matthews. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Brings up second.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the...
Weaving through traffic, and now he's
free. Bring it, baby, bring it.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. On first and 10, Matthews over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, Matthews throwing middle, and it's complete.
Here we go.
The 20 10. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. On first down, Matthews. Oh, that was dangerous.
Matthews
threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Matthews. Looking left side, and it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Texas.
Operating from the gun. Matthews looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
For number 25.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
A gain of 19.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all the...
Looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to take another shot here. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, Texas.
A really solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add a big win to the left-hand column.
33.
Want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a Heartbreak Kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
Just one game remains in the college football season, and it promises, folks, to be one for the ages. The two top teams and the final collegiate appearance of the Heartbreak Kids as well here in the Big Easy for the College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the USC Trojans taking on the Texas Longhorns. First down. Matthews flush to his right. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Matthews. He's going to float this one deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take this in for a long-run touchdown. A big play there. On first and 10, Matthews. And a quick throw here that's complete. There he goes left side. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. On first down, Matthews. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Matthews. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The 30. 10. 5. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. Doing it again with his... Throwing on first down. Matthews. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Operating from the gun. Matthews. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
35-yard line.
From the gun, Matthews trying to lay one up deep, and this will be caught at the 30. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there on his way. First and 10. Matthews. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Marked down at his own 3.
Operating from the gun. Matthews. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
Intended for number 14.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
Martin flexing the muscle and just bowling over tacklers.
Don't worry about it, baby.
And he's
Don't worry
got
about it. Let's go.
daylight. It's a foot race. 30. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big-time run there by Martin. 84 yards. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut, as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
Number 14.
A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. He'll work that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 4.
From the gun, Matthews to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Operating from the gun, Matthews uses the stiff arm. Well, it's deep. On first down, Matthews. Throwing a bit of traffic there, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. That partner, I know hindsight's over. Throwing on first down, Matthews. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
number 14. Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. The final shot before break. Matthews. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And this one incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. What a story this would be. Texas 1 half away from a national championship.
Trojans 14.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national title game. Slater on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the... this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Matthews on the move to his left. Now he's going to let it go. That's caught at the 25. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. 63. On 1st and 10, Matthews. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Another big play here as they strike for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Back to the air on second down. Matthews toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown from 13 yards out. First down, Matthews. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing them again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to get past the line of scrimmage. Brought down. Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown from 13 yards out. First down. Matthews over the middle. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, Matthews. Forward brings it in over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got this down to the 35. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Operating from the gun, Matthews, and nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard
to throw again. Matthews throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number 14.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On the draw, here's Martin. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got...
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. What a run for the Heartbreak Kids, and it all culminates here in the Big Easy. They are the national champions. Truly a champion's performance. Weapons galore on the offensive side of the football, and they finish things off in style as they will be crowned the champions of the college football world.
Hey, you know, it was really great what you did.
What do you mean?
I know you could have gone to the draft last.
Well, that was certainly a college career for the ages. And it was my honor to be there with you guys through that part of your journey. And I just want to thank you.
So the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it. But some things, you can't ever say you're fully ready for. That's how the week felt for me. I walked away from the press conference feeling a buzz. I said a lot of things, but would my performance back it up? Oh, no. This cannot be happening. Okay. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. Glad I help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're Rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but tell you what, you let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Try 'em on. See if they fit.
And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich, Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
Of course. 4.6? I can do that barefoot.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids, an intriguing draft prospect to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Okay. Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? Yeah. Ready? Well done. Go. There we go. Okay, great. Well done. Let go. Okay. Well done. Take your time, focus. Ready? Hunt. What was that? Let's go. Panthers sit. Ready? Hunt. So close. One more. Ready? 18 Cardinal. Pick it up already. Here we go, shot. Ready, go. Yes. And hunt. Come on, let's finish strong. Come on. Shot. Ready. We're almost there, a little more. Let's go now. Let's go. Yeah. You got that.
Well, today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL Draft. Until next time, I'm Rich Eisen. Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window. Welcome back to the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft.
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator.